guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So there's this guy named Dennis Byron. And according to him, he was, in court for the Cardi B and Tasha K, case. With that being said, he said that Cardi B is not suing Tasha K for $75,000. She will get millions if she wins. Okay? And her lawyer fees will be paid, I guess. So, whatever was going around with the $75K, I don't know where that number came from, but it looks like Cardi B could potentially get millions from Tasha K if she wins this lawsuit. Now, here's the thing, though. Do I feel like this rumor is worth millions? No, not really. Do I understand why Cardi B would be upset? Absolutely. Okay, because, stuff like that is really nothing to play around with. Okay, like I said before, when you're saying somebody has something and you're talking about people's kids, that's off limits. But here's the thing. Does Tasha K have 10 million? Because they're saying that it could cost around 10 million. And I know her channel is super successful. But 10 million is a lot of money. I don't know if Cardi B gonna get millions from Tasha K. I don't know about that. I feel like she might get 100,000, maybe 500,000. But millions, that seems like a lot. Okay? And here's the thing. Like I said before, I know Tasha K said it on her platform, but I originally heard that rumor on social media. I think that Tasha K admitted that she got it from social media. She shouldn't have repeated it, but I don't believe that Tasha K started that rumor. Okay, but it still is wrong to repeat. Now, let me know if you guys feel like Cardi B will get millions from Tasha K. I just don't understand where 75,000 came from if she's getting millions. So that's a big jump from 75K. I feel like 75K was a decent amount of money, but I mean, Cardi B probably spends that in a week. Okay? So 75K might not be a lot of money to her. Let me know your thoughts. Moving on to Travis Scott. It looks like he is being sued for stealing an art cover back in 2015 for his La Fame album. Now, this guy, Mikkel, is saying that, Travis Scott had DM'd him, I guess, asking to work with him. But then he ended up stealing his idea and using it. Now, maybe it was Travis Scott's team, okay? Or maybe somebody that was working for Travis Scott. But it looks like he's definitely going to have to cough up some money for this because the covers look identical. My only thing with Travis Scott is like, did you really have to take his idea? Okay? Couldn't you put your own little twist to it at least? Just a little bit. I feel like Travis Scott is definitely going through it. And he's going to have to give this guy some money. Now, what he could do is hire him and maybe have that guy work for him for future album covers. He definitely should not be putting out an album anytime soon. I feel like his next album should come out in, late 2023, 2024. He should definitely be going on a hiatus. Because at the end of the day, the Astrofest situation is still not over. Okay, people want answers. And just because you got Roddy Ricch and Kylie commenting under your pics, that doesn't mean everybody else in the industry and the general public is really messing with you. Okay, you still have been dropped from several concerts and festivals. So maybe you should just lay low. Don't put out no music. Write for people behind the scenes and, take care of Stormy. Moving on to Billboard. So they have introduced a new rule. Basically, one digital sale will be counted per customer for a week. for songs and albums. So you can only make one sale per week when an artist puts out a song or album if you want it to be counted towards Billboard. Mass purchasing will not be allowed. Now, this definitely will affect certain people's music. Definitely BTS. The BTS fans on social media are not too happy about this. The Swifties might be affected because they have been accused of allegedly mass purchasing, and also the Barbs. Okay? And that's why I said months ago that Nicki will not be able to really get them chart-topping hits if she doesn't have a playlisting deal. Because radio and playlisting counts more now. Before, it used to be sales, like if you actually buy the record. But if you guys remember, they did this before. When Move Your Hips came out, they took sales away because, they were accusing the Barbs of mass, purchasing. And then they tried to put out that excuse that, ASAP Ferg said he didn't put, the sales in. He didn't hand them into Billboard, which wasn't true. Okay? They just did not count it because of mass purchasing. So these new artists are going to really thrive off of this. Anyone that has a playlisting deal like Megan, Sweetie, anybody that thrives off of streaming, Cardi B, they're really going to thrive off of this. But if artist fans mostly buy, like the Barbs and BTS stream too, but they usually buy and mass purchase. They have been accused of doing that, before in the past. And then doing, streaming parties on Station Head. So it's definitely going to affect certain fan bases. So, I'm sure Taylor Swift, she can easily get a playlisting deal. Okay? Nicki is definitely going to need one. And I said it before. She's going to need to call up somebody at Spotify and get a Spotify deal like Doja Cat. Because if she don't, it's not going to really make her stable on the charts. She'll be good for like the first 2 weeks. But to be stable, you need radio play and playlisting. Because they count the most. And then on top of that, BTS, the industry don't mess with BTS like that. I don't even think they were nominated for a Grammy. And they had a very successful year. So the industry allegedly is going to be really cracking down on them. Because, they're not really from America. And they're super successful. And they're on the charts for weeks. Now, they let Adele slide because, she be doing her symbolisms allegedly. She's the industry favorite. But BTS, no. So, hopefully, their fans could pull through. Some of their fans are saying they're going to find loopholes. Anyway, let me know you guys' thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe.